Someone answer this question. What is going on with emerging adult white males between the ages of, say, 18 and 25 to 30? I ask you this because most of the clients that come to me have young adult white males between 18 and, say, 30, and they are sleeping all day, gaming all night, hiding from their parents, hiding from the world, smoking a lot of weed. They don't want to grow up. And I don't want to use inflammatory language, but I have seen so much of this in the last 18 months that I would say this is an epidemic. And I don't think it's just one thing. I think it's a complex issue. I think it has to do with the attraction of gaming and the escape of that. I think it has to do with losing faith in the world and the way it's going at the moment. And I think in some ways we all hit that 20s and we're like disillusioned with the fact that we have to grow up and like kick it into gear and take responsibility for ourselves. And maybe we don't want to do that. But why is it so much more difficult these days for this generation?
All those in favor? That passes unanimously.
A month away from the April 8th solar eclipse, Travis County issues a disaster declaration. Officials expect to see big crowds, traffic, and a strain on first responders, hospitals, and roads.
That's what we're trying to put resources in place for, to direct traffic, extra law enforcement on the streets out in those areas, extra signage, working with Waze and Google to try to pre-identify and map routes that people can take safely into and out of the area.
Private property owners in unincorporated areas are required to let the county know if they plan to host a gathering with more than 50 people. That's so first responders can prepare accordingly.
We're making the declaration today. It's going to be in effect until the 8th because we're requiring that registration and those other measures until the 8th. The court ratifying that today will keep it into effect.
Del Valle ISD announcing Friday they're canceling classes on April 8th, joining these districts that will close that day. Other districts like Austin ISD are using the day as an educational event. The county says there are no plans to close roads. Some parks require reservations and many are already filled up.
We want to make sure, even when we were talking specifically around potential challenge points going into and out of the parks, the goal is going to be to keep the traffic moving as free flow as possible.
Hays County is closing their county offices that day, except for public safety ones. No matter where you are, leaders say avoid non-urgent appointments that day. Stock up on groceries and gas beforehand, and download the What 3 Words app to make it easier for first responders to find you.
We expect to have a nice, perfect day with a nice, perfect crowd, and but we're going to be ready if it doesn't turn out that way.
Good to see you all. Thank you. By the way, Bowdoin College, good college. I've spoken there. Thanks, Rose. Thanks for that introduction. And please have a seat. Take a seat if you have one. Because I said that once early in my career, and they said, we have no seats. Biden didn't even know they were standing. Anyway, thanks for that introduction, Rose, and for your courage. 22 years old, born with cystic fibrosis, a tough chronic disease that's made even tougher.
Today, President Biden was sharing details of his proposed $7.2 trillion budget. That includes money for housing, tax breaks for families, and border security. It also includes proposals to lower costs for families and investments in U.S. manufacturing. It would also raise taxes on large corporations and proposes a minimum 25% tax on billionaires. The White House says it would cut the deficit by around $3 trillion over the course of 10 years. That budget also includes almost $5 billion to be put in an emergency fund for border security if the United States was to see any more surges in migrant arrivals. The president's budget has little chance, though, of getting enough support in Congress to pass. Today, President Biden was sharing details of his proposed $7.2 trillion budget. That includes money for housing, tax breaks for families, and border security. It also includes proposals to lower costs for families and investments in U.S. manufacturing. It would also raise taxes on large corporations and proposes a minimum 25% tax on billionaires. The White House says it would cut the deficit by around $3 trillion over the course of 10 years. That budget also includes almost $5 billion to be put in an emergency fund for border security if the United States was to see any more surges in migrant arrivals. The president's budget has little chance, though, of getting enough support in Congress to pass. Today, President Biden was sharing details of his proposed $7.2 trillion budget.
Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Hmm. Yes, beloved, $7.2 trillion. And this thing is out of control. They want to do the best that they can do to come up with some form of ramification. And we know for a fact this isn't going to work. Okay? This can't work. All right? Let's just listen to that lady again, okay? Listen to her. There you go.
Someone answer this question. What is going on with emerging adult white males between the ages of, say, 18 and 25 to 30? I ask you this because most of the clients that come to me have young adult white males between 18 and, say, 30, and they are sleeping all day, gaming all night, hiding from their parents, hiding from the world, smoking a lot of weed. They don't want to grow up. And I don't want to use inflammatory language, but I have seen so much of this in the last 18 months that I would say this is an epidemic. And I don't think it's just one thing. I think it's a complex issue. I think it has to do with the attraction of gaming and the escape of that. I think it has to do with losing faith in the world and the way it's going at the moment. And I think in some ways we all hit that 20s and we're like disillusioned with the fact that we have to grow up and like kick it into gear and take responsibility for ourselves. And maybe we don't want to do that. But why is it so much more difficult these days for this generation?
Why? Well, the blessing is over. Why? The curse is upon you. Why? The blessing has left the building. See, you people always told your generation that you are the greatest generation and they will be the greatest generation because if they work hard enough, they go to school because they can work and get on top because they're smart, they have the highest IQ, but they growing up, they see this is not the truth. See, you guys are locked in number 9 right now. You're 18 to 30 years old or anybody. Well, first of all, during the 2015 2014 and 15, they had what they call death of despair. For those of you who understand what we are talking about here, they had death of despair. And what was death of despair? They were white males between the age of 45 and up, at 45 and 65. They were they were cleaning themselves out because there's no hope. When they look at things, there's nothing there. They start to bringing it out around like 2014, 2015. We talk about this. Why? Because those guys are not seeing a bright future. They are not seeing a future they can be proud of, a future they can stay on top. Everything is getting much more expensive and a hell of a lot more competitive, and they cannot compete. They weren't built for that. They are not built to compete. Why do you think they stay home all night and play video game and sleep all day? Because that's what they are built for. See, when the blessing were upon you, no matter what you did, you will always be blessed. You will always get money. Your future was always bright. You can stay home and F around all day and blame our people. You had the time, your forefathers had the time to plan and put drugs in our communities and arrested our own people. You had the time to pay your to think a way to destroy our people. You spent your entire blessing into trying to destroy us. Now the money is gone. Now there's no time. Now you find out like where there's a little time to try to save your own. First of all, those guys, again, let me make this very clear here for our beloved brothers and sisters that are watching. Do not get involved with those people online talking about, well, the future is so bleak. I ain't gonna have any children. It costs $300,000 to raise a child. We don't talk like this. This is their future. Their future is all bleak. It's gloom. That's their future. We do not let those people come over there and discuss and decide how our future will look like. Ours is bright. Our children will have many children. Our men will have many wives, many kids. Our women will have many children. You don't come over here and tell us like, oh, well, you heard what they said, man. Well, we're not gonna have kids, man, and stuff. No, that's their problem. That's their issue. Oh, well, the world is not in a bad shape right now. Why would I want to bring a child in this? Those are bats talking. Okay, those are bats. We don't talk like this. To get that out of the way, those people are dealing with those young men. They don't want to do anything. And when they say, beloved, they don't want to do anything, they don't want to get involved with any women or anything like that. One thing she doesn't say concerning them playing video game, they watch a lot of filth also. Because as a man, whether you are 18, 19, you are getting in your prime, in the 30s, you are getting in your 30s. 30s, like the 30s, 40s, you're getting in your prime. And you will want to mate. And those guys do not have the drive to mate with human beings. They do have the drive also, to mate, but they do not want to mate with human beings. And of course, even if they choose to mate with a human being, like we discussed, their sperms, of course, the semen is made out 95% semen, the protection, the white that is protecting the yolk, the sperm is 5%, the 5% is dead. They can't reproduce. They can't do anything. That guy was just telling you, that speaker yesterday, we'll play him a little bit more. Okay, he was telling you let me see if I got the fellow. Okay, today we really don't have a prayer. We'll say a short prayer, but we will have this fellow, the speaker. We'll take it from the beginning. Okay. There we go. I think I have it there.
The designee of the...
I will take it from the beginning. The curse is upon you. You did all those things unto us. Welcome to our world. You created this reality. You made this Frankenstein. You built this horror story. Now you're becoming the victim. And I'm not going to sit there and listen to you people babbling, complaining, man. Don't be explaining, don't explaining things to me and complaining. Don't be doing that, man. Pull yourself by the bootstrap, get a job and work, get a home, get a wife, and start making babies. I did. My brothers and sisters did. Why can't you? My forefathers, my family did. Yours did. Complaining about like, oh well, now there's a bunch of bots online claiming they're introvert. I'm an introvert. I don't go outside. I don't get involved with this garbage. Those guys are using their little technology to trick our people to stay inside. Don't do anything. Don't go outside. Don't socialize with your brothers. Don't come over here and talk to our people. Don't connect. Or I'm antisocial. Oh hell no, we're not antisocial here. We hang out with like-minded people. Like we told you, an introvert is not a person that stay inside by himself. Is a person that keep himself and hang out with like-minded people. People that they can hold a conversation with, people that they can sit and have something interesting to talk about. We really don't want to be around scumbag people that are sit there talking about sports all day. Or that's all they know. Yet sports, yes. Movie, yes. TV shows, yet. A little celebrity here and there, yes. But that's all you know. There is nothing. We cannot discuss a book with this brother. We cannot discuss an essay with this sister. They don't know anything. We don't want to be around those people. That doesn't make us, oh, we are antisocial. We just don't like being around scumbag. That's all. Don't be involved yourself with this garbage, man. Those people come out there, put their little AI walking around. Well, it's good to be an introvert and single and hated men and hated women. We don't get involved with this nonsense. If somebody in our nation is single, they're single by choice. Not by they are single. They are looking for people, nobody want them. And voluntary celibacy. We don't have that in here. We made a choice. We choose to be single. We choose to be single. It's not because we are single, because there's nothing out there for us. Can you imagine, bro, as a man, and watching a lot of men can't get any of that cookie, not even the dumpster cookie. Those guys can get none of that. There isn't all the bakery doors, or they are condemned to those guys. They can get in. We don't involve with this nonsense. Let those people drown in their own curses. Stay out of it. Stay out of those people nonsense, man. And I'm starting to see how people are taking these things, saying, oh, well, oh man, Generation Alpha, Generation Z cannot go outside, millennial. Or they are like, playing video game all day. No, it's not us, son. It's not all of us. Let those people, and anybody that's trying to bring this garbage and try to make it general as like a black population or the black community is suffering. Oh, Big Levi, it's no different with the black community. We're suffering the same thing that they are. No, we've been suffering. That's their burden, man, not us. That has nothing to do with us, son. Yo, that has nothing to do with us. Well, they are playing video game all day and smoking weed all night and whatever. We don't care. That has nothing to do. Please, look, white women, stop uploading those video complaining. And I'm tired of you people complaining, man. We do not want your low vibration coming over there and complaining about, oh, well, what caused that? You people always try to gaslight our people, thinking like, well, I don't know what caused this. Is it something that happened? You know very damn well you guys messed up your own generation. By putting poison upon us, you ended up poisoning your own kids. Please leave us out of your thing. We don't want to hear your complaint. We don't want to hear. Please bring something positive. Bring something positive. Why don't you bring some of the secrets? Your family will, the way your family was getting $10, $20, $50,000 a month, and all they have to do is fill a piece of paper that say I'm Native American, and then I prove it here. Why don't you show us how to do that? Why don't you show us how your forefathers were getting free land and free stuff by putting certain numbers in certain computers and put certain stuff? Why don't you give us the number of one of your guy that we can call and say, hey, man, yeah, I don't want to pay mortgages and rent, and one of your lawyers. Bring that out. Bring that in the midst of us. We need that. And I'm tired of you people coming over here and try to look for sympathy. Oh man, you know how much luxury that is to stay at home and play video game all night and sleep all day. I will trade anything to do this. You know how fun it is to play video game. You don't have to worry about rent and bills and anything. Somebody else is taking care of that for you. You know how fun that is. Video game is fun, but we go up. Like I told the people back in 2010, I was watching cable, Game of Thrones when it came out, and then there's that one scene where that other gentleman was shaving the private part of the other gentleman. I just turned it off, disconnect the table, sold my TV, sold my Xbox, and get a second job. I said no more. I can't pass this thing. Ever since I never watched this show. I heard it's a great show. Great glory, man. If it's a great show, let it go. Hey, that's what it is. And I'm like, I was like 19. Right? I was like 19, get another job, start my business, and I got off the ground. Why can't you? Don't be complaining to me. You're 30 years old. The moment a young boy is able to find out, wait a minute, it's not only P that get out of this thing, something else get out of it. You are men. Buck up. Face life the way it is. Buck up, man. Get this thing done. Don't be complaining unto me about, oh, well, you staying home all night playing video game. And yo. Stop it, okay? Please. Don't be putting those things out there. We don't want to hear about, you're messing with my vibration here. Talking about vibration, beloved. We will continue with this, okay? Talking about vibration, today is our last day symbolically for the fast. Today is the 12th. Why do we ended the fast for today, symbolically speaking, beloved? Number 12 is for the 12 tribes, the 12 houses, and the 12 months. We ended it today because yesterday, on the 11th, the Sunday was the new moon. It was perfectly, and I was not even aware of that, the festival of the new moon, so to speak. And it was doing daylight saving times or whatever that those folks are doing. We move 1 hour into the future or 1 hour forward. So today, of course, we ended it. Sun go down, it's done. Now, after the sun go down, beloved, we will go into a little bit of details of what we're going to do, okay? Concerning the Guling fast, aka the G fast, the Martinet diet or the M diet, we're going to talk a little bit about that and the art class, okay, beloved? Please join us in this short prayer so we can move in with the program, all right? And I would advise the people to keep up with your blood pressure and keep up with the sugar, okay? Control the sugar, okay? And one thing concerning the brown sugar, like I talked about before, we have to be careful, make sure it's organic, real brown sugar from the sugar cane. Sometimes it's just white sugar, they just color it brown, like somebody pointed out in the comment board. But beloved, let us begin, okay? Oh, yes, glory, praise, great exaltation unto you, mighty one, you that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them. Yes, this leap year, we see things, not only the leap, it's everything is leaping forward. Oh, we thank you, Father, as today we symbolically end up the 40-day fast, which is 42 days for today. We say thank you for everything you've been doing for the nation. Thank you everything you've been doing for us in the past, present, and the one that we will continue be doing in the future. We thank you for showing us the truth. Yea, we see that 83 and their so-called generation are broken. Yea, the same thing going on all over the world, in Japan, ikikomori, and in Europe, hermit, recluse, or whatever they want to call it. Our people, we are not recluse. We stay inside because we want to be inside. We stay inside because we were conditioned. If we go outside, we might get hurt. We don't want to go outside so people would call the police on us for no reason. We don't want to go outside so we won't get stuff. We feel safe inside. We've been dealing with this. This is not a thing. This is not a new thing. This is not some kind of a la mode thing. We've been doing this. Please do not associate it yourself with ours. And above all, do not associate us with you. This is on you. This is your curse. Heavenly Father, We're tired of hearing those people complaining. Personally, I do not want any of those people come out there and complaining unto me. I need peace. I need to listen to good stuff. And I need, when I'm watching whatever social media, I need to see positive things, people working like we were, people working for a certain group of people. Well, of course, we need the people to work for us. We need them to be quiet and do their job. I will not have somebody coming in my field and complaining the sun is too hot and complaining like they can't work. Our ancestors could not complain. We could not complain. When you give your humble servant the little acres of the land and some of the humble servant that will serve it, please, Heavenly Father, don't give me a complainer. Don't give me a lazy person. Give me the strongest, the most valiant, hard worker, so he can bring me wealth and my family wealth. Bring the nation the most obedient, the most trustworthy of the so-called 83s to work for us. We don't want the complainers. Take them out. Or better yet, send them to re-education. Heavenly Father, thank you for this great boons. Thank you for this massive blessing you put upon this nation. And thank you for the great curse you put those people. May your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. To the Holy Spirit, thank you for protection, shelter, direction, orientation. Selah, so be it. To all the angels, thank you for protecting us. Bring the blessing in the midst of us. And continue going out there, put pressure upon those people. Sweating them. Bring the curse deep. X is coming. Bring it full swing upon them. They were the one that was mocking us, making fun of us. Now they are in the same situation that we are, and sympathy. There will be no sympathy here, at least for me. Go, do your job, and come back, report unto us like you always do. Great glory, great praise. Selah, so be it. Beloved, by the beautiful power of the Holy One vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. Go in peace, okay? I despise complainers, all right? Put a commercial here, and then let me get my blood pressure ready for the people, and the people that have the blood pressure, get it ready. In the meantime, beloved, let me hydrate the holy temple with the Holy Spirit. We will begin shortly with man, this thing always do this. There you go. I'll put it right there. Excuse me. Yes, beloved, as of yesterday. Oh, I didn't wipe my. Oh boy, I didn't put. I forgot to write the blood pressure thing down. Today's the last day. Let me look at this thing. In the meantime, you guys watch this. I mean, listen to this. I forgot all about that, man. I thought I wrote it down. But listen to this, though.
Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. We're going to actually try three things tonight. And I apologize to anyone that doesn't like math or complexity. Originally, I had promised I was going to do something more simple tonight. And let's just say it didn't work out. So the three things we're going to try doing this evening. One, I want to spend a few minutes talking about folklore. The things we get as members of Congress, and this is both for the folks on the left and the right, the comments we get, things people believe, and I want to walk through a little bit of that. I want to do sort of an update status on what's happening financially. And then I'm going to broach a subject that's really uncomfortable, and that's going to be talking about sort of the future. I'm going to talk about sort of fertility rates and what that means to being able to finance Social Security and other things. And for anyone that does not like math, please just go watch something on Netflix right now. couple weeks ago, I did a whole presentation on the work we've done on what it takes financially to save Social Security. And one of the things I'm genuinely angry about, and I've been angry about for years, is the left uses Social Security as a weapon, and our folks are terrified to talk about it because every time we talk about trying to save it, we get attacked. And then my brothers and sisters on the left will say, well, just raise the cap. And we showed the math. We had 2 PhD economists spend months working out the math, and raising the caps doesn't get you anywhere close to stabilizing it. And the immorality of this place being willing to double senior poverty in 9 years. You do understand, even if you raise the caps, I showed math that you were still having about a $400 billion shortfall in the first year. And if you did all the taxes, you might got that down to $250, $300 billion shortfall. Today's math says the average couple in 2034 will take a $17,400 cut.
Yeah, whatever. Now everybody want to talk about the math. Now everybody want to show the math. Everybody want to show the math. Now, I did the math, man, and it looked good. God, here, Nico. I just checked my blood pressure. Of course, I should have done it in the morning when I woke up. I forgot all about that because of the fast. 1250 was 131 over 90, pulse 80. Of course, been working and the fluid things build up. And I ate late last night, and it was peanuts. I was eating a bunch of peanuts. I have some here. Is it? No, I left that with it. I took 5,370 days, 5,370 steps. I am on a 51-day streak. The app told me I've been doing this. I've been hitting my 5,000 steps for 51 days straight. And I have over 500,000 steps. All right, let's keep on moving. Then we will get Mr. The speaker here that will tell the truth or certain stuff concerning that. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. Excuse me. Let's see what do we have here. We got Sister Judy. Is that what that is? 134 over 83, pulse 70. Prime is 118 over 52, pulse 61. Whoops. I started Jones 74 over 132 over 74, pulse 80. Moselle 121 over 76, pulse 90. 129 over 69, pulse 69. Sister Debbie, that Sister Special Child is 129 over 69, pulse 69. Sister Debbie 120 over 58, pulse 53, steps 11,000. Renana 120 over 78, pulse 71. Been jumping and working out this morning, chosen one indeed. 110 over 81, pulse 82. I made a mistake after Sunday. I went to the supermarket, also ate late at lunch. Well, that's fine. The fast is already over. It was over on Sunday, so it won't matter. It won't matter. Sister Sylvia Robinson, 3,692 steps. And Elizabeth Ayeton is 3,040 steps. Ahaja, 122 over 73, pulse 62. Annie Breyer, 119 over 59, pulse 76. Sister Joseph, 4,283. The sister is good for today's steps. Felicia, 129 over 93, pulse 70. Sister Abby, 109 over 70, pulse 74. 3,036 steps so far. The sister is good for today. Brother DJ, 2,686 steps. It's good. Queen Mommy 124 70/79, pulse 76, chasing the grandbaby, lots of steps, that's good. Sister Lily 128/81, pulse 83, 3,191 steps so far, that's good. Milia Daniel, blood pressure 112/72, pulse 82. 112/75, pulse 82, 590 so far. That's good. Sister Best 98/72, pulse 72. Step is in progress. I believe we have everyone here, if I'm not mistaken. And then if there's anybody that I have missed, please put your put your numbers in the chat. Now, of course, beloved, for the moment of truth, okay, which one of you have or have not had some of that super processed, mega processed, ultra processed, sweet white sugar? Which one of you have that laser sugar? Which one of you had that peaceful sugar? Which one of you had that malevolent edible crack? Which one of you? Where's the thumbs up? Where is it? That's good. That's good. Big Levi, I don't smoke crack. I eat it. Well, that's... Can't know why you let me know that, but hey, thank you. It's always good to share with the nation, but that's all right then. All right. I had some. I won't say what it was so as not to trigger my beloved family. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good stuff. It's one thing that tastes good is cancer, man. That thing. It's amazing those people can do those things. They make something that can kill you taste so good. Something that can make you sick tastes so good. Terrible, man. Yeah. I had a macadamia nuts. I always call it macadamian. I don't know why I always call it macadamia nuts. But anyway, macadamia nuts, brown sugar. Okay, no change. Step 2010. No refined sugar. Okay, sister, it could be your blood. Which blood pressure machine you're using? The one for the wrist, the one that you put like a watch, or the one that you put in your arm? Which one that you use, Sister Mimsa? It could be some default with your machine. If you're doing this, you should have at least some change. Either would have go higher or would have go low. Please let me know so I can see if we can do something about the machine. Gigi had 6 kisses. I'm assuming kisses is one of those little small chocolate stuff. Brother Anthony, 121/79, 21,000 step on the stationary bike. Your brother, good. Brother was on the street. That's good. That's good. Sister Patricia, 116/79, pulse 72. That's good. That's good. Battery may be changed as well. Yes, Sister Mimsa, you gotta watch. I've been using my watch. No, that's not good. That's not good. You need an actual blood pressure machine, an actual one. Forgive me, beloved, if I offended you on this manner, but you need an actual one. You need the actual blood machine, blood pressure, like I have here. I recommend the Omni one. Is that what that is? Omrun. Get an actual one so you can get a proper reading. Because the watch is the watch are connected to certain server. They are marketers like them, or health, whatever. They are not that accurate. I highly recommend get a home run. The home run, those are the one the doctors use. The watch, they are not that good. Yes, and when you, thank you, Sister Study Jones. When you go to your doctor, take your blood machine or your blood pressure with you, your blood pressure machine with you. Have them check it on their machine and check it in yours. Okay, have it check it in both. Home run is quite accurate. It's very accurate. Use that one instead, beloved, okay? Yes, let me see if I can show you mine so you can get an idea of what to get. Oh. We will move on with the program, beloved. I'm just showing the sister. This is the one that I have. Okay. Home run. Yeah, home run. Mine is both battery powered and adapter powered. Okay. Come with this nice one. My arm is pretty big, so when I put it in there, it's nice. Come with this little stuff right here. Come with a little book. Somebody can check the price of this. I'm not quite sure. I bought mine in 2018, 2019. And it's really nice. Those are the one that you need, okay? Those are the one that I would recommend, excuse me. I would recommend, not you need. You can get anyone. The watch are good, but they have somewhat a limitation on it. Okay, the blood pressure, this nice little package thing here. Okay. And they are not that expensive. I forgot how much I bought this, $45. Pre-Wu bought his in the Bahamas for $80. That's good, a good investment. It's been $80 for 5 years is good. Sister Brenda, hers is the same, €67, which is about like $75 to $80. So that's around the price, $80. It would be good to invest in something like that. You're good. Once you get that, sis, take your blood pressure and let me know. Okay. Nice one in Amazon, $17 to $100 plus. Sister Patricia, I did not catch the live on Sunday or Monday. Sunday, what, 108 over 73. Pulse 88, 11,992 step. Monday, 121 over 83. Pulse 67, 6,443 steps, excuse me. And today is 1,448 steps. Excuse me. Ask your doctor to prescribe them. If your insurance will cover that, hey, they have that done, man. Amazon is running $84. You know what? Let me see how much did I bought mine back when I bought. Let me check my Amazon history. Man. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see your orders. Oh, come on. I don't need to put my password into this thing. You're gonna send me some stuff to my phone. Don't require OTP to this thing, man. Boy, that peanuts that I ate. Oh, well, in the meantime, let me run this right quick. Oh, you like to follow Google? Okay. Great. What? Oh, man. Okay, all right. Omron. Okay, I bought mine in July 2021. And while they won't show the price that I bought it, well, now it's $4, but I don't think I bought it for $84 when I bought it. But $84. So it's around this price. $80, $84. I bought mine. Yeah, around this price. Yes, order something like that, and then you will get a much better accurate. When you're taking your blood pressure, make sure that your arm is somewhat level up with your heart, and your hand is laying face up, and then it's on a flat surface or things like that. Okay, $84. All right, thank you. Okay, all right then. Good. So since we are done with the blood pressure and schedule, the sugar and stuff and things. All right. Now, to move towards our next plan or our next part of the agenda. Well, not really part of the agenda, of course. Now, beloved, from the agenda, let me see if I can pull the agenda so we can have a better view of what we are talking about. Right? Where's the agenda? Really? I what the okay. Why didn't it just pull that anyway? All right. Let's see if we have fulfilled our covenant. So for annual 40 days, that was the guideline. Okay, the $5 journey still going on. Blood pressure still going on. Well, the blood pressure is done for the 40-day fast. Okay, so and okay, all right. Out of the 5 steps that we had in the out of 5 agenda from 2024, we done with the first one. We're done with the fast agenda, and then we're done with the blood pressure agenda. You can continue if you wish to do so. And we done with the platform transition. So we are officially on Patreon, which started to give me hell. Let me double check. Patreon, they are tripping now. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I contacted them, but they haven't sent me anything back yet. Patreon has been tripping. If anything happened to them, I may have want to build my own website and do this thing directly through me, because they're still tripping. Yeah, still tripping. Take 48 hours anyway for them to respond. So we had um, our daily work. Okay, it's still for the whole year 2024. We need to get the 1 million step. All right, so we got 2 more things, 3 more. Well, one, the 2024 no white sugar eliminated the entire year, beloved. Okay, in 2024, we committed to a year-long endeavor of eliminating white sugar from our diets entirely. Together, we will become a white sugar-free community with absolutely zero consumption of course, refined white sugar the whole year, not just for the fast. So, all right, we had fulfilled our covenant with the fast. Okay, all right, with the fast, we're done with the fast. We're done with the blood pressure. However, if you wish to continue to do it on your own, that's fine by us. That's fine by me. You do whatever that you think is good for you. Okay. Now, what is the next plan? What is the next step concerning the nation, the AK over here? What else can we do? What else will we do? If it is good in the eyes of the nation, if it is pleased the mighty one, we will move to get some rest. As of tomorrow, we will go diet. We will go down, excuse me. We will go down from March 13th, which is tomorrow. Okay. We will have our last class today. All right. For March 13th, possibly we'll come back on April the 13th is going to be a Saturday, but Monday, April the 15th, we'll come back on Monday the 15th, okay, for the class, for the student. We have things scheduled. If you're on our Patreon, we have things scheduled. You're going to watch, and we will have a couple of the Zoom meeting. You will receive the link if you are able to join us, okay? That's what's going to happen. When we come back on April the 15th, yes, the ESOS trouble will be every week. Every week. They will be weekly. Every Friday. It might be even more ESOS trouble because I will have a little time before I prepare things to go online. Yes, the ESOS trouble is still gonna be a weekly thing. Okay. You have the opportunity, one, to cancel your account or your membership and then wait whenever we come back on April 15, whenever you restart it, or you can keep it on. It will depend on you. Okay, it will depend on you. We will still have everything is. I have a bunch of stuff scheduled all the way to April, so they will be there, and we will have secret meetings, and we will, in a day or two, we'll have the announcement for the art class. Now, with the art class, the only way for you to join us is to send the email. Not yet, though. Not yet. We will give the announcement when to send the art class. I'm preparing one more thing for the art class, and it's going to be while we are down. It's going to be every Sunday. Okay, for the art class through Zoom. If you do not have a Zoom, unfortunately, you can't join us. Okay, that's what we're going to do, and the seats are limited. Okay, the Zoom meeting cannot hold that much people. It can, but it's gonna be chaos. It's limited. Okay, we can only take a few people. Okay, and once we come back on April the 15th, during the month of April, we will begin the Guling fast. The Guling fast is especially for the students. The purpose of the Guling fast is to break through. That's all. No 2, no 3. We will give you the guidelines. We will give you the information, the rules and policy of this fast is to break through. It's not something you're going to do to lose weight. You will lose weight, no doubt. Excuse me. You will lose weight, no doubt. However, it's not for that. Minimum will be 40 days. It can't go beyond that. Remember, everything is mental, beloved. It's going to be mentally challenged. It's going to be psychologically challenging, if I may say so. It's going to be grueling, but we have to put the work in. That is exceptionally, exclusively, especially for the student, regardless of tiers, levels. If you're down, you're down. When you break through, unfortunately, you're going to have to tell us. You shouldn't, but you're going to have to tell us in a sort of way. In a sort of way. For Gravis and above, we will have weekly meeting voyage report. We'll have voyage report meetings so we can discuss the type of things you might encounter, the type of things if you break through, the type of being you might encounter. So we'll have those meetings. Those things are set, all right? And after that, we will get together with the whole nation as a whole. Whether you're a student or not, we will come up with the Martinet fast, well, with the Martinet diet. And this diet, I'm not too clear on the rules yet because it's something that I'm doing it for myself. It's been working wonders. This will be strictly for the nation, for the people that have eating issue, not eating disorder, weight problem, obesity or overweight, or people that want to simply lose weight. We will come with the Martinet diet. However, it won't be the diet only, okay? It will be paired with certain specific things for the students and exercises. Whether it's stationary bike, elliptical, jump rope, push-ups, which we not recommended for the women. We do not recommend the women for push-ups, sit-ups, or upper body lift or anything like that. We recommend the women to do a lot of squats, riding a lot of bike. Don't do when we say squats, don't use weight to squats. Squat with your natural weight, natural body. Okay, and if you're gonna squats in the gym, use the machine that you push with your leg, because women by nature, you're a pusher. You should push, not pull. Okay, that's what we recommend. But if you want to work your upper body too, that's good. Don't worry, the belly will go because your legs is what holds your upper body and all your strength. If you work the leg, it will just melt it, everything above. Okay, so that's one thing. Work the legs. The men also can do that, but primarily we recommend it for the women. That's the two things we're going to have, so to speak. Based on my calculation, it should take us April. Let's void April. Let's say May and June, we might be finished with the Guling fast. July and beloved, with the Martinet diet, it's not something we do for like a few days and stuff. You're going to set up a goal. Hey, I want to lose 20 pounds for this year, or 20 pounds until the next fast, or until 50 pounds or whatever stuff. We're going to keep it for at least a year. The steps going to be incorporated, things going to be, I don't know yet, but I'm sensing around July we should be good. No, July. Yes, around July we should be good with everything. And then after July, we will undergo other stuff that the nation needs to do. I guess she's ready. It's already 1 hour. And then in July, we will do other things. Ah, that's good. That's good. Let me see. All right. That's good. Okay. No. Mettez le mettez le non sachet, moi, parce que la planté by you might mettez là. Yeah, quittez le sèche. All right. So that's the almond seed. You know, I'm about to the almond seed for the people that got the stuff that I sent them. But I'm about to make some almond milk, and she had the almond ready for me. That's good. So once we're done with July and everything, we'll have other stuff to do. Okay. And we'll have homeworks that we highly recommend the people to get the little ones. When we come back from April, we'll have the homeworks for the little ones to start doing. Well, if you have little ones which you have them do the homeworks, it would be fun for them. It would be good for them. And Once we come back, we're gonna have a hell of a lot more homework for Gravis and above. You're gonna get something other than word of power. It's gonna be a hell of a lot more stuff, more things that you're gonna have to, more things in your arsenal. Okay, you're gonna use them. Please use them. Okay. All right, please use them. We're gonna have certain things for the little ones to do. It's gonna be fun for them. It's simple, very fun for them when we come back. Okay. That's so far, that's what we have. Now, concerning the book release, the book, I think it should be scheduled to be released on April the 8th. That is, if they will release it on April the 8th. Okay, it's technically done. We just need to proofread it and rearrange certain things. And there will be a special announcement for the student, please. We will set you a form. We will set you an announcement. It will be depending on up to you. Okay. All right. So we're gonna need this thing to be done. All right. So it should be there. That's the final thing. Besides that, I'm not quite sure if I forgot anything else. Did I talk about anything else or remind this stuff? We'll get to that guy or the stuff. Yeah, the book will be there. Any question, beloved? Any question? Rest for the fast. Give your body a time to restart. Okay, rest. Restart your body. Introduce things slowly. Okay, don't just wake up tomorrow, get a huge breakfast and stuff like that. All right, just keep your body. So introduce things slowly onto it. Slowly. Okay. I asked already, but do we care about Ramadan? I have no idea what that is. I heard about Ramadan, some kind of Muslim holiday. I don't know what that is. I don't care about that. Let me see. Best breakthrough. What for the grueling fast? I'm not quite sure what is it. What's the sister Best? Can you reformulate your question? Breakthrough. What for the grueling fast? Big leaf. I'm not quite sure. Sister Leslie, we are fasting today. No, beloved. If you wish to fast, you fast, but it's officially they done 2 days ago. Symbolically, we ended it off today, but that doesn't mean anything. It's just something we do symbolically. It's their fasting for 1 month. That's everybody do their own thing. The most important things, beloved, do you know the most important things when you're racing someone? Foot racing? Anybody know the most important things? I'll answer your question, sister. Sister Romy, what are we giving up for the grueling fast? You shouldn't ask that, but we will answer it. The most important things when you are doing foot racing. Let me see, pacing. Sister Bess, what's the grueling fast purpose? We just talk about that. I'll just. Okay, pacing. Sister Wosling, run your own race. Agreed. The most important things when you're racing on foot, you're racing another person, is to never ever look at your competitor. Don't look next to see what he or she's doing. Don't look behind you to see who's catching up with you. Straight up speed. Worry about yours. Other people are doing their own whatever stuff. You run. It's the finish line. Focus until you reach what it is. Other people want to do whatever. We got Christians that are fasting at the same time we are fasting. Muslim fasted for a whole month. We don't care. We just straight up speed. We're not looking at what they are doing. The moment you are running full speed, and then you take a glance at the person that is behind you, you lost equilibrium, you fell, bust your teeth, and you lost the race. The moment you worry about, oh man, is somebody catching up with me? And stuff like, you lost focus, you lose the race. Although you won, but you lose. Whatever those people want to do, that's their business. We don't watch. What you Muslim are doing over there? You Christian scumbags. What's going on here? We don't care about that. We worry about our little crew. We're moving. That's all. I don't care what people. You want to do a fast for Ramadan? You want to do a fast for I don't know, Lent? You want to do a fast for that giant rabbit that lay egg? That's on you. That's all. They just copy what we do, and then we don't care. All right. To answer the sister concerning what are we giving up for the Guling fast? Everything. The Guling fast is no food. Don't worry about other people, man. Worry about, like I said, this is our stuff. We worry about what we're doing here. Others are talking, make stuff. We are actually doing work. We're making the fast. We fulfill our covenant. Let others do what they want to do. Let them do. Worry about what you're doing here, what the nation is doing, if you're part of it. And then we're doing our things. Let others do their stuff. Now, again, the Guling, no, beloved, we're not cutting food forever. We are cutting off food day and night for 40 days, just water. And then we are going to deep meditation. I'm talking about deep meditation until you break through. And you will know when you break through. Day, not no food, water, liquid only water. Someday you may not even drink water, that's fine. Your mind will be 100% focused and initiation into Hermetic until you break through. And you will, the way you break through is through step 3. The moment you reach step 3, you can actually do step 3. At will, you break through. Yes, electrolyte water too. Yes. Little salt won't hurt. Good. This is strictly for the elite and that are in the nation. You think you up to this task? A sister did it last year. If you up to this task, let's do this hish. Let's do this. For the people that are on the medicine and stuff, I don't recommend this stuff for you. We'll recommend this for the people that this has nothing to do with the Mossad, brethren. This is not something you're doing for the nation and stuff like. You are doing this because we need one of you in the midst. We need a Dr. Strange. We need a Dr. Fate. We need someone that can break in and break out at will. There is no space or place for failure, man. We never fail. We did not fail. This we won't fail this. Mentally, beloved, you will need to be very strong. If you're not used to this, get used to it. It's gonna take a toll on you. If you're a student, only strictly for the student, and we will give you how you can do this. Break through it, go straight through it. Okay, that's what you're going to give up. After the 40 days, it's completed. Okay, if we break through, we break through. If we have not breakthrough, we will learn something, because nothing ventured. If you ventured for 40 days, Guling, you will it may not be exactly what you want it to be, could be something greater. But if you ventured something, you will gain something. You will gain something. Yeah, you'll gain something. You will gain something. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but the risk is high. So there's the reward. It won't be no joke, man. That's the minimum, 40 days. Okay, that is for the grueling fast. The purpose of the grueling fast is to break through. If you study with us when we say breakthrough, you should know what we are talking about. Because we need an ambassador that can actually go to those people. We need an ambassador that can, if we need something, we say, well, we need the Undine to go over there and do it. And then you go talk to them. We need an information about building a city, a fortress, a citadel city. We need the gnomes. We need an ambassador that can go over there and say, hey, our people we need this information. Can you help us with that? And give us this information and bring it back. Can we meet on April 8th? No, I will not advise anybody to do anything during the eclipse or anything like that. No. Let this thing take its course. Let this thing do its stuff. Let everything take its course. Just relax, let things unfold and things like that. We don't meet, we rest. We're all just resting. Okay, beloved? We need an ambassador. We need someone. When we need something from Madim. Amen. We got a brother working on a new car. We need a new technology, and we need one of you to go over there and go get it. So that's how we're going to break through this thing. Are you up to the task? We got a brother dealing with prostate issue. We need one of you to use the electromagnetism or the biomagnetism energy, the magnetic fluid to heal the brother. We need that. Are you up to it? Don't be looking at me and say, Biglevi, I thought you were the one that's supposed to come up with this. No, I am what you might call not a guide, but more like a guider. I can guide you. If you get anything, I can show you, okay, do this, do that. But if I get it for myself, you better be, I already know what I'm going to do with mine. You better believe it. I will use 99% on me. Get my stuff, ready yet. But if we can have one of you that can break in and break out, we have people break in, but mostly is accidentally breaking in. We got a brother that breaking in 3 times. He accidentally break. He did it like he didn't even know. Okay, we need someone to break in. We have to break in. Are you with us? Are you up to it? This isn't gonna be fun, beloved. It never was. This is gonna be but it's good when there's a group of people that are doing it with you. It's good, amen. There's a brother, sister out there that are watching my back. But this thing, yeah, you gotta be honest, beloved. I have to be honest to the people. Like I said, Bridget, okay? Not all of them are friendly. Not all those things want to be your body, want to give you. Some of them are very malevolent, man. Come on, man. We read the book. Some of them are very dangerous. You are treading on very dangerous ground right here. This isn't gonna be a joke. This isn't gonna be like fun. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna see bubbles and stuff. Oh, hell no. You're gonna meet certain one of them. They are not too friendly to your kind. And they're gonna tell you, they're gonna show you that you are not welcome here. Now it will depend on you to use your I am and show them you're in the presence of the I am. Bow down. And the moment you show up, they can see your maturity, they won't do anything. Now, this is about bubbles and little fairies and stuff like that. This thing is real, son. You're gonna have to show them like, you are talking to one of the emissary. Watch your mouth. Yes, some are malevolent, and we need the malevolent one. What other option do we have concerning what? Concerning what subject or other option? Those things they don't play, man. You know, you certain one of them, they will, be ready, because Biden already warned you. He said if you think you're gonna go over there to get rich, you're gonna go over there to get to use this stuff, you lose your goddamn mind. And he said no. Have you ever wondered why those asylum are loaded with those people? Those are the people that think they can take this power, manipulate it, and use it however they want. Ain't no turning back, dog. You ain't gonna. Hey, once you see this, you cannot unsee it. Once you break through, whether it's accidentally, you cannot. Okay, what did I saw? Oh, I don't know what I saw. Okay. If you take meds, can you do it as a similar fast as this one? Again, if you take meds, if you have certain other issue, you will not participate in this. Just do the studies, but don't participate, because this is strictly, that's what it is. This is strictly what it is. If you take med, okay. What I mean, no plan. There's no plan B, brother. We get to this island, we burn our ship. We ain't going back. There's no plan B, man. That's why I told you this thing is serious. There's no plan B, or can I have an alternative? Nope. You can't. Nope. Straight up 40 days grueling fast, son. We got to break through. 40 days swimming to get to this island, man. Can I have a raft? Can I have a piece of wood? Nope. Straight up swimming. Yeah. Thank you, Sister Abby. It's your mind. If you have certain medical issue, you need medication and things like that, don't do it like the way that we're doing. Just go the step by step, the way it is in the book. Just do it stuff. But this thing, straight up mental. This is where you separate the man from the boys. You separate the girl from the boys. You have to stand. You say, what am I? Am I a man? Am I a boy? Hey, yo, mental fitness, mental acrobatic. That's what I'm telling you. This thing is, because I was being proud, and the mighty one give me a little taste. And I wanted to see, though. I asked the heavenly one, well, show me this and this and that. And I regretted it. I regretted it, son. I regretted it, this thing. When I said the Holy One, show me this and that. And when he actually showed me, I regretted it. I instantly regretted it. And after the thing was shown to me, I love it. I say, if I have to go through this again, let's do this. That's why we want the people to know what the ground you're about to tread. Like the Holy One say, Moses, remove your sandals, your footwear, because the ground that you stand treading upon is holy. It doesn't necessarily, brothers, doesn't mean the actual ground. He just told Moses, leave your ish behind. The moment you step here, there's no step back. Yeah, you in, you out. This is it for everyone. We'll give you the rules, but I will not recommend anybody to do any other things and stuff and things like that. Now, every single one of you can break through without the fast, but it is just I'll dub this group of people as the kamikazes, okay? It is just the kamikazes, the certain people that they are crazy. They're gonna try their best to break through this thing. And that way, can we? Should we? It's not recommended. Even Bardon, he doesn't recommend this. But I had experienced myself. I experienced with something. I experienced certain things that I've done, and it worked. And I'm like, well, the reason why I could not stay, I could not withstand, Well, the most important things, beloved, is to withstand the vibration when you're there. The reason why I couldn't stand the vibration because I need to do this longer. If you can do this longer and withstand the vibration, you're good to go. And then go back again. This thing is no joke, though. That's why I told the people, you might want to sit this one out because you are going to get hurt. Blood, sweat, and tears. That's how this one's going to go down. A hell of a lot of introspection, man. A hell of a lot of shadow work. You got to get that thing clean because when you go over there, again, we told you, they will not let you in if you got baggages with you. And it's the worst thing for this nation. Okay, Biglevi, let's build a community. Okay, all right, let's do this. You brought yourself, you're dealing with mental issue, you never clear those things. She in the mix. We got a bunch of people that have mental garbages and stuff. You got all those things we never dealt with. And then the worst thing, you got Biglevi, the worst out of all of it, he's the leader. What do you think gonna happen to this community? Now, man, we need to clean all those garbages out, all those childhood trauma, dating trauma, family trauma, work trauma, whatever. We clean all of this garbage out. Everybody come clean. If I am clean, I mean another clean brother, another clean sister. The result, the result of our work will be clean. It will be good. It will be righteous. It will be holy. There shall not be any confusion. But if I'm clean, you know, you clean, but he's not, she's not, and then when we get together to do this thing, everybody like bucking against this thing. You always have that one person in the midst bucking against everything. I don't know about this, Biglevi. I think this is certain witchcraft stuff. Yo, why are you here? What is this? You should have been somewhere else. That's why I thank the mighty one for removing a hell of a lot of those people in the midst of us and put them wherever they should be with those people over there. Like I said, this thing would not recommend because this is a do or die. This is not a do or fail. You're going to put yourself on deaf ground here, man. Is either you go through this thing or you die. And guess what? In order for you to go over there, you're going to have to die anyway. So do or die, man. Not do, fail, try again. Do or die. That's why we told I didn't want to make the announcement because I don't want to sound like too rash to the nation or too proud. Like, hey, Biglevi is the toughest dude out there. I don't want to. This is not me looking down upon you and calling you weak. This is me just telling you straight up. I had a taste of this thing, but it is not. The taste is not good. I would not wish this upon anyone. But the blessing that I had after that, like, yes, I want that. And I told the Holy One, I don't know about this. I believe there are certain people in the nation that are either stronger than me or strong as I am. They can do it too. And I want them to see this because I don't want to be this dude being over there and say, hey, do this, do that, do this. I want somebody with me that went there and say, Biglevi, you weren't kidding, son. I went there. I seen this hash. This is what they give me. The same thing that they give you. Let's do this. I would love that. Okay, that's why. Okay. Yeah, it's scary. The process doesn't feel good, but yes, it is worth it. It's not a good thing, bro. I'm just telling you straight up. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. But oh boy, Biglevi, you are correct. Dreams have been revealing much work to do. A hell of a lot more. Because if the Holy One is choosing a group of elite, remember what they say, brethren. They say they are gathering a very small group, and that very small group they will take a few of you. And the few of you will go over there, learn this thing, come back teaching the other few, and the other few will teach the masses. That's what they say. Okay? People like, but Biglevi, I'm pretty sure you're 100% in that little few. I have no idea. All I know, I need to break through. I got to do it. But if I have the nation with me, it's a good backup. See, when you are in a leadership position, which I despise and didn't want, but hey, it's not my choice. You cannot fail your people. You cannot fail your nation, your community, your family, and you cannot fail yourself. Is either one thing, Big Levi breakthrough or breaking news, Big Levi is dead. They found him dead somewhere. I don't know. He was trying to do some witchcraft stuff, but he died. Thank God. It's those two things. Either you come out of it or you don't. I tangle with death many times, not afraid of it. But it is the truth, son. That's what it is. There's no other way for me to put it for you in another way. You're going to have to, you know? Again, beloved, this, let me make this clear. This is for the little small group of people that will do it. We have, again, in the coming after July, once Gravis get that good done and ready, now we will have another way of breaking through. Yes. Let me see. There we go. You feel good, man? Yes, that's good. That's the almond milk, and it's good. Thank you. All right. All right, that's the almond milk. It is good. Boy, I can't wait to guzzle this thing down. Oh, no, excuse me, not guzzle. Sipping. I gotta introduce this stuff into my body gently. Gently, Big Levi, gently, steady as she goes, okay? You don't want to take a huge, massive, dreadful gulp. Yes, a massive gulp, and then go straight to your heart, and then one of your hearts skip a beat, and next thing you know, become the butt joke of the news. No. Take it easy. Sipping, no gulping, no guzzling. Straight up sip. All right. Like I was saying, Bridget, after that, beloved, Gravis and the students get ready. Your turn is coming. Everybody get their turn coming. Gravis is between in May, I'll say July, last for Gravis. And after that, we'll get you to your student, man. And y'all gonna need to put that work in. This is not something you just drink for the fun and things like that. Oh, hell no. You're gonna have to do that work. You're gonna have to do it. That is if you choose to. Okay? Beloved, we need you. I can't do this without you. I can't. It would be selfish of me to do this. We need each other. We have to do this. We can't go to those people and ask them, hey, can you go over there and ask those people to teach you about this, and then you come back and teach us? It won't work. Yeah, I got some honey. I'm going to go get some of that natural chocolate cocoa and make some chocolate milk, and with that honey that I have there. And today I'm going to get that sour cream, mayo, dill, and make my own ranch sauce. I'm going to put the twist on it because I got to make my own now. So, beloved, that's what it is, man. You know, unfortunately, that's what it is. Like I said to others, sit this one out. You will have your time, though. This is the extreme step. There is the long, patient step. Take this one. Go to step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4. Keep moving until you complete all 10 steps. We have to. At least the one that need this. And then when we need somebody to go anywhere, say, brother, we need you to go to this place. Sister, we need you to go over there. Brother, we need you to do this. Sister, we need you to do that. And you're going to have to. Brother, we want you to cancel all the mortgages, debt for the family, the entire nation. We need you to do this for the entire, you're going to have to do it. Okay. All right, beloved, any more questions? Then we will leave you in peace. Rest, beloved, rest. As of tomorrow, we're not coming back live. Rest. Yogurt with the sour cream. Not too good when it comes to cooking. Very good at eating though, but cooking is something else. Any more question, beloved? We'll make special announcement for the student only, regardless of tiers. It will be posted. There's no class, nothing till tomorrow. It's just gonna be Esau's trouble for this week, and then certain links you will receive. That's all. Okay, somebody said they sent an email about the encounter. Let me see if I have it. Okay, I'm not quite sure which email. Okay, reloaded site. Yes. Why does this thing keep telling me this? You know what? Let me go right here. Okay, beloved, since we do not have any more question, I will leave the nation in peace. It was an honor to fight on your side, with you, and for you. Shalom.